They all popped their balloon after she stated her job.
I'm a nurse.
A nurse? Okay, nice. Why did they pop a nurse?
Hating. Hating.
I'm Iran, I'm 24.
Iran, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just because her profession, she's a nurse. You know, you hear some wild things about nurses, you know, not really the most loyal. But
I mean, have you ever dated a nurse before and you experienced it? Or?
I had a family member who was a nurse, and she wasn't the most loyal. So, you know, that's just the end of her some things. But, you know, and you're beautiful, so.
So have you heard these stereotypes before?
Yeah, but that goes into closed-minded, because how are you generalizing off of your cousin? Like, that's crazy.
Saran, 29. Same thing, profession. I worked with nurses. It was horrifying, and I'll admit it. Yeah, it's closed-minded. I'm not risking that. That was crazy.
So you worked with them and, like, they told you stuff? Or?
I watched them flirting with other people while being married. Someone flirted with me. I was like, aren't you married? Just not trying to deal with it.
Oh, that was very close-minded, actually. But then, we're biased as humans. We're biased. Imagine the number of people that have told me, "Oh, are you a liar?" Because I'm a lawyer. Like, chill. I think right here in Nigeria, if you say that you're a policeman, it might be really hard for you to get someone to date. I think being a policeman anywhere in the world, especially in African societies, Nigeria, the US, people already are judging you based on your profession. What other profession do people judge over here? I just have lawyers and police off my head. When we think about nurses, we're just thinking about how wicked they can be.
Come on, push. Come on, push. Push. No, please. I'm tired. Come on, we'll push your baby. You stupid and lazy girl.
You know, nurses are wicked. That's the stereotype that we have. But I'm not sure any guy would say, "Oh, I don't want to marry a nurse just because I think they are messy, just because I think they're not loyal." I don't think that's something that people put into consideration when they think about nurses here. What are your thoughts, guys? But seriously, we really need to learn to start judging people case by case rather than just lumping them together with other people that are similar to them in one way or another. We need to get to know people, to know how to, before we make judgments of them, let's just not make judgment based on our experiences of others. Whew.